We're selling our house because we just bought our dream home and we cannot afford to pay 2 mortgages at the same time.
I really think we need to stage the house. Vacant homes are a lot harder to sell.
We need to do whatever it takes.
Come on in and check it out.
Wow, it's unreal.
We actually got an offer.
What?
How much? What did they say?
Well, we probably want a counter offer.
So they're not playing fair at all.
I think we take it back up.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad you're happy.
Yes. Over the moon. All right, I'm gonna get back to practicing. All right?
Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
See you later. The reason we're selling our home is we've just bought our dream home. We can't afford 2 mortgages at one time. Time! Switch, next guy in.
Look,
Go.
watch Daddy.
Come on in, Brady, come on in. Good boy, and check back. We had to move to this location, which is closer to Jamie's family, because we started our own family.
Ready? Oh, you did it! Gracie is a ray of sunshine. She's full of life, she's fun. We just love her. Sorry, Daddy.
Thank you. Go back to Mummy, thank you. I'm a director of a soccer club here in Charlotte, and my wife is a marketing director. The house we're selling is in a town called Cornelius. It's about 20 miles outside of downtown Charlotte.
The neighborhood is near Lake Norman, which is a very affluent area. Lots of shops, a lot of things to do, a lot of nightlife. It's a lot of fun to live in that area. When I first purchased this home, I was single.
It's 1,800 square feet with 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, which was enormous for Jamie on her own.
The house stopped working for me when Jason and I got married.
We had Gracie, so we wanted a bigger home with a better yard, so it was time to move.
The house that Jason and I purchased is amazing. It looks like a little English cottage.
The outside is fantastic. It's got mature trees in the backyard, high vaulted ceilings in the living room. Gracie, how many pancakes do you want? 3? 3, okay, we'll do 3.
We felt very compelled to buy the house right away because it was a great deal, despite having the other house. Are those good? So we're paying 2 mortgages every month, $1,200 for the new place and $1,400 for our old house.
At this point, we've spent thousands of dollars on a house that no one's living in, and we're just pouring money down the drain. Hey, Mary.
Hey, guys.
Doing all right?
I am,
Good,
thank you,
good.
thank you. All right, so this is it.
This is it. We just hired Mary after letting our first realtor go. She's got to get the job done.
So what can you tell me?
We put our house on the market about a year ago. There was a lot of new construction in the area, and that didn't help us at all because they were putting their houses on the market at exactly the same price as ours. So whatever your plans are to do with it, we're willing to work with you with a budget.
Okay.
But like I say, it's crisis mode now. So.
Yeah. Got it. So you are out of the house. It is vacant.
We are out of the house, and the last listing was around $165,000.
Okay. First thing I see from being out in front of the house is we definitely need to do some landscape work.
Yep.
We're gonna have to do some work to the shrubs, definitely some new mulch, and clean up the grass a little bit.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, you guys willing to work with me on that?
Definitely.
Excellent.
Definitely.
Okay, why don't you show me the inside?
It's got a bit of an open plan.
Okay,
which
that's
we liked,
nice.
Which we liked a lot. Well, this was one of the first things we painted just to make the fireplace kind of stand out.
I definitely think we probably will want to paint something that warms it up, not so taste specific. We do work with a stager, so we'll be talking to them about what colors that they suggest as well.
All right. How far does staging go? Because is she just going to bring in a few chairs and a picture or two? I mean, is this going to be complete house?
Well, I think we'll take her advice when we meet with her, but I think for sure the whole first floor and definitely the master bedroom.
Okay.
I love the way this is open to the kitchen.
Yeah, it's a really nice open plan. The stainless steel appliances were an upgrade when you first got the house, which we're happy she did now because obviously it's a good selling point.
Yes, definitely a great resale feature. Love the open space you have here for a table. Great counter space. You have a bar up here, plenty of counter space. The kitchen is a great feature in this house.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
This is the patio.
Excellent. I like it. I see we have a doghouse there.
Yeah.
Okay, that has got to go.
Okay.
That's where I used to sleep when we lived there.
So the name should
He'll
be...
need that doghouse one day.
All right, great. So why don't we go back inside?
Yep.
We need to check out the upstairs.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
This is the master.
Great.
It is a larger room for the houses in the neighborhood.
Excellent. What are some other features in here?
Well, my wife likes to take up a lot of the closet, so this was great for me.
So we have 2 closets.
2.
Yes.
That's excellent.
And this is the hers closet, so it's a complete walk-in closet
This is great.
just for her.
Just for her. Perfect.
Okay, here's the tough part.
Yep. Well, let's talk about price. I know they're in a tough situation because Jamie bought the home with an interest-only loan. She paid $179,000, and now, 5 years later, she still owes $179,000.
The appeal was a lower payment a month, so it sounded great at the time, but now it's not so great.
Well, why don't we review some of the comps? We can talk about where you should list now.
Okay.
Here's the first comp, obviously in the neighborhood. It sold at $167,000, and it's about the same size house. Now, they did have some upgrades in the house. They had a lot of wood floors and tile.
All right.
And then this one, they actually listed at $169,900, and they sold at $161,900. So, I'm gonna tell you, I think vacant homes are a lot harder to sell.
Yeah.
I really think we need to stage the house. We have to do the painting. We have to get some furniture in here.
The only thing that I'm a bit hesitant of is how much is staging going to cost, the landscaping we talked about, and then obviously the paint.
I would expect that you're going to have to pay about $1,000 to $1,100.
We've been sitting on this house for a year. We need to do whatever it takes.
Since you're willing to do these improvements to the house, I think you can list it $168,500.
Wow, that's great news.
Yeah.
That's much better than we thought.
I do think we can start there.
Okay.
Yes.
So your fees, then closing costs, will add up to $8,077. And of course, we do have the mortgage. That's about $179,000, is
Yep.
it? That will have you bringing about $18,577 to the table.
Okay.
Is that what you thought?
Between 15 and 20 was our gut feeling.
We do not have all of this money. We're gonna have to borrow money.
This is pretty.
Yeah. All right, so the whole goal for today is to check it out. I know these homes are going to be a little bit different price range, but that's not our focus. Our focus is staging. Come on in.
Wow.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Couple of things I want to point out here. Number one, furniture placement. Feels open and airy, and we know we're going to have a little bit of a struggle in your home with that because of the way it's situated. And the other thing I want to touch on here is wall color, okay? A couple of these rooms have different colors, but I'm going to suggest that we stick with more of a neutral color like this.
I do like this colour.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so this is the kitchen.
It's pretty.
Beautiful. It's beautiful, isn't it? Notice the kitchen cabs have the hardware. It just kind of upgrades all the cabinets. We can do this, not that expensive. The kitchen table, it's already preset. Again, that's one of the things staging does, but it does make it feel warm and welcoming.
It's really pretty, yeah.
This is the master bedroom. This furniture is a little big, and it's very personal style.
Yeah.
Okay, I will tell you that the stager I work with will hit on a more generic tone, just so you know what you're going to get.
Righty.
Why don't we head on out?
Okay.
I wanted this home to be active on the market in 2 days, which means bringing in the furniture, having the stagers come here and stage, hanging window treatments so that everything is ready so that when we go on the market, we're ready to show.
From a budget standpoint, we looked at about $1,200 to $1,500. So hopefully we're still in that boundary right now.
Come on in and check it out.
Can we move back in?
This is a pretty nice staging for a house for this price point.
It is. It is. It does look beautiful in here, and I know it's going to help us sell it quickly.
We're selling our house because we found our dream home, and having 2 mortgages is killing us.
We just hired a new realtor, and she's got all kinds of ideas for selling, including staging, which has us a little bit worried about costs.
Our plan was to stage just a few rooms, but when I told the stager Jamie and Jason were losing thousands of dollars, she rallied her troops.
Jamie and Jason are just such a wonderful part of this community, and we wanted to be able to help them. So I called a couple other stagers, and they donated so much stuff to help this family.
A job like this normally costs about $9,000, but for them, it's free.
Look at that grass.
Wow.
Hey guys,
Mary.
what do you
cool,
think?
Wow.
What a difference.
Amazing, isn't it?
I mean, the house looks different just because the yard's different.
It's so much cleaner.
All right, guys, come on in, check it out. Check out the great room.
Can we move back in?
Can't move
No,
back.
no, no, come on, we're gonna sell this thing.
Oh, wow. The room looks huge.
The flow, you were always so concerned about how you set up the furniture. Look at the traffic flow here, it's
Why
perfect.
don't we think of them?
New drapery rods,
Oh, I like them.
the windows.
Wow, it's unreal.
The light fixtures are different colours too.
Yep, they took them down, they took them all down and spray painted them.
Now that's definitely not our old light fixture.
That is a new light fixture, what do you think?
It's beautiful. Look at these.
And they actually will stay with the house.
Oh, fantastic.
What do you think about the tile backsplash?
Oh my gosh. It just blends in with everything and it just makes the whole kitchen upscale. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow.
It's breathtaking, really, isn't it? How simple the stuff is, but how elegant it looks.
I'm working with a wonderful stager, and she talked to a bunch of friends and vendors who wanted to help. They understand your situation, the 2 mortgages, the fact that you're bringing money to the table. So the stuff in the home is actually donated, materials and labor.
That's fantastic. The way the house looks right now, we would never have been able to do it. I mean, this far outshadows anything we had in mind.
You think it's gonna sell, Gracie? You do?
Yeah.
Good job. The house is officially on the market now at $168,500, and we're having a broker's open to show it off.
Wonderful curb appeal.
That's great. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
We redid all that landscaping. My main goal is to sell this home to as many realtors as I can. Those are the people that are working with the buyers.
Very pretty.
The cornice boards are new,
Those are beautiful.
and the light fixture is new in here.
This
as
is
well.
a pretty nice staging for a house for this price point.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. It does look beautiful in here,
Yeah.
and I know it's going to help us sell it quickly. This is another secondary bedroom.
Love this color.
Again, it was painted. I am very pleased with the turnout today. A couple of the realtors even booked showings, so things look promising.
Cute. I love the landscaping and I love the porch. Wow, this is really cute. I love the way it's decorated. It's very bright and open. I really, really like those window treatments. That looks great.
The master.
Very nice. I love, love, love the colors.
This is really pretty.
Yeah, I really like the kitchen.
Hello.
Hey Jason, it's Mary.
Hey Mary, how you doing?
If it's okay with you, I'd like to come over in just a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Hey,
Hey
Mary,
Jamie, how
come
are
in.
you? Hey Jason.
Morning, how you doing? You doing all right?
Good, yeah. How are you doing?
Doing good. Do you want a drink?
Oh, that'd be great, thank you.
So we need to sit down for this then, is what you're saying?
Yeah. I just want to talk to you a little bit. We actually got an offer.
What?
How do you guys feel about that?
I wish we had an answer right now, but I think we have a lot to think about. I definitely need to tell Jason. I mean, that's almost insulting, really.
They're not playing fair at all.
I don't think we should do that if you don't. Are you good with that?
Not. No.
After a year on the market with no offers, we switched realtors, and she got us an offer in days.
We've been paying 2 mortgages, so we are beyond thrilled. We are ecstatic.
What? We got you an offer.
That's less than a week, isn't it?
About a week and a half, I think we've been on the market. So yeah.
Wow, that's great. How much? What did they say?
Well, The price they offered was $158.
158.
Yeah. They're not asking you to pay any of the closing costs for the buyer. So it's a very clean offer, okay, which is really good. Your seller fees were going to be about $7,900, and then you owe $179. That leaves you bringing $28,900 to the table. How do you plan on bringing the money to the table?
Well, we've got savings
Okay.
that we have, and then we're also got a little bit of help from the family.
Yeah, my father was going to help us bring money to the table knowing we would have a loss.
Okay.
But not
But
that
I don't
big
think
of a
he
loss.
planned on 28,000.
No.
Well, then I would suggest we probably want to counter offer.
Yep. So do we meet him kind of halfway and go back to him at 164?
I would probably suggest 164.5.
Right.
How do you guys feel about that?
Well, I wish we had an answer right now, but I think we have a lot to think about.
We do want to respond quickly. We don't want the buyer to feel that you're uninterested in their offer, or you never know how badly that buyer wants the house.
Yep.
And we could very well be able to get her up in her price. Okay?
I hope
So we never shut the door.
The lowball offer stunned me and Jason too, so we took Mary's advice and we countered at 164.5. Let's just hope the buyer comes up.
Ready? Play! Come on, come on, come on! Can't miss an open goal!
Hello? Hey Mary, how are you? 161 and then bring 3,000 in closing. That's the same thing as 158 basically. I mean, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I definitely need to tell Jason. I mean, that's almost insulting, really.
Okay guys, take a drink. 2 minutes. Everything all right?
Yeah, Mary just called.
What'd she say?
So they countered at 161 and us pay 3,000 in closing costs, which is
Exactly the same.
exactly the same as 158 basically. We would still be bringing the same $29,000 to the table.
So they're not playing fair at all?
I don't think we should do that if you don't. Are you
Definitely
good with
not,
that?
no.
No.
Okay.
I think we take it back up, 164,
60.
162,
That'd be fine.
and then
mean-
they pay closing costs.
Yeah, definitely. If they're paying the closing costs, then at least it has been renegotiated.
I'll call Mary. Is that okay?
Yeah, call her. Get it. I mean, the quicker they get it, the better.
Okay.
Mwah, I love you.
Sorry
See
I
you later.
interrupted.
It's all right. I'll see you later tonight.
So we definitely want to get that as a potential hazard.
Just wanted to sit down with you so we can talk about this offer. Buyer said they wanted to go back out and see more homes.
I don't think I've ever been so nervous. We finally get an offer, and then after bouncing back and forth, we're still 10,000 apart.
Now the ball's in their court, and we're just now waiting for a response. Hey Mary, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
Thanks for letting me come over on short notice.
You're welcome.
Just wanted to sit down with you so we can talk about this offer. So you guys countered back at $162,000. The buyer said they wanted to go back out and see more homes. And I am here to tell you that she took your offer.
What?
Are you serious?
She took your offer.
We're
Closing and everything.
selling the house.
Closing and
It's
everything.
done.
No closing costs.
Serious?
No closing costs, $162,000.
Oh my
we can
God,
sign
we're
the papers tonight.
How did you not tell us before you did this?
Where's the pen? Where's the paper? Let's do it. Let's get it done. Wow.
Well, I'm glad you're happy.
Yes. Over the moon.
$162,000 and you are sold. We're going to start going through the next step.
It's done.
It's gone, it's gone.
So let's review the numbers at this $162,000 where we're going to be, okay? Your closing costs and agent fees are going to be $8,100, and you owe $179,000 on the mortgage, and that means you're going to bring $25,100 to the table.
Still not great, but
But doable? Can we do that?
sucks, but yeah.
Yeah, it's way better than where we thought we were going to be. And
Okay.
162. I'm speechless.
Well, I'm happy it's done.
Oh, thank you.
You are very, very welcome.
Thank you so much. Okay, we've got a couple shingles over here on the rear elevation of the house that definitely raised high, so we're going to recommend having the entire roof serviced by a professional roofing contractor. Okay, looks like I've got a piece of loose siding right here. I recommend sealing that. Okay. So we definitely want to get that as a potential hazard.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right, so I just want to review the report with you so we can talk about the repairs that need to be done on the house.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah.
All right. If you look up there, see how some of the shingles look raised?
Yeah.
Those are nail pops.
Oh,
So the contractor will come and hammer down those nail pops, and then he'll clean up all the roof debris.
okay. Is that expensive?
$150.
Oh, that's not bad.
Back here, there's a loose piece of siding that looks like it's about to fall off right there.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yep.
I've never even noticed that.
So the siding repairs are going to be $130.
Oh, that's not bad.
When the home inspector went to raise and lower the blinds,
Yeah.
this one actually completely fell out.
Oh, wow.
And the contractor said they were going to put little shims up here so that this didn't shift. So to do that on all the blinds in the house is $140.
Okay.
At the end of the day, the repairs cost $500, which stinks, but it is so worth it to get out of the house.
All that's left now is the stagers moving their stuff out and us saying goodbye. Oh, look how empty it is, Gracie.
Do you remember the first night we had here?
Our first date.
Our first date, you
Was
made
here.
chicken Alfredo in this
Yeah.
kitchen.
Yeah.
In hindsight, I would have staged the home as soon as we moved out.
For first-time sellers, the advice I would give is find the right real estate agent and know where you need to end up with your final price.
We ended up selling our house for $162,000. We paid off our mortgage, which was $179,000. We paid an additional $8,100 in closing costs.
We paid $500 for the repairs for the inspection, and thank goodness we didn't pay anything for staging, so we only had to bring $25,600 to the table.
You saying bye to the house?
Bye-bye, see you later.
Bye-bye, see you
Bye-bye,
later.
house. Bye-bye, see you later. I'm so glad to be out of this house. Bye, house.
Woo!